evidence for them. So that's how his render actually looks in the final game. That's how he looks in 3DS generations.
Say this again about the render, because we just started.
Yeah, you're good. Stuff. So, yeah, the 3DS version of Gens, the goalpost, uses an early render of Classic Sonic that actually has the Greg Martin's saw blade spine.
Oh, wow, crazy to think that Generations was like there's some really cool stuff in Generations, but it's crazy to think that it almost became like mega based.
It had a great amount of potential, I really feel.
Why am I hearing two of these? I think I'm monitoring the gameplay right now. Where's my audio monitoring? I'm like hearing two of the game right now.
What?
Oh. I know what I have up. There we go. All good. Shadow the Hedgehog. Here we go. Had Elgato open because I was trying to get it to stream to you. Favorite guy.
Your video share is really poopy. Oh wait, there it is. It's normal again.
Was it just that way for a while, or?
For like a few seconds, it was like it didn't have a color grading, and then it like froze on a frame. Then it was good.
Wow.
Quality's pretty shitty right now, but I don't know. I doubt Doodle's still downloading something.
Right. All right. Well, we're zip zooming.
We can get through this fast, so games will all get better.
I should pull up the name of the stream that we're doing, or the run. Shit, it's called "One to Succeed a God."
Whoa, that's a cool one. Also, you know, just I'd say the difference in descriptor of what they remember from their character pitches. It says a lot about the direction of the series at the time they were cast. Like, you can tell with Pete, they were pretty descriptive. They're like, he's 14 years old, he's from a destroyed future, you know, he's got a chip on his shoulder, so he's really mad. And I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff they told him, but that's what he remembers from it. That's what he kept in mind when he does the voice.
Right.
For Kirk, he kind of like stumbles around and says like, well, you know, he's a cool guy. He's kind of tough. And if that's really what they told him, well, no wonder why Shadow sucks, because that's what that could be anyone.
Yeah, that describes like so many characters. I was thinking the same thing when Kirk Thornton said in that interview, like that just describes fucking Knuckles.
Yeah, that describes Knuckles. It describes Vector. It describes like what does any of that mean?
There are too many cool guys that are tough in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right? Hell, that's why there's such a term as like a power type.
Ooh.
You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here? Time to clean house and do a little exterminating. Those gun soldiers are done. Look out! That huge. All right, that's it. Look out behind you!
Damn, aim at him, bro. Okay.
Aha! Try going down. Forward all in. Get him!
Yeah, no. Dan Green loves Knuckles a lot. I see him post him pretty often with Yugi and stuff.
That's like all the X actors. It's crazy.
Looks like those little things are aliens too. Guess that means they're very.
It's kind of insane how consistently high quality it is. And how they hold the characters so highly, and they can still do the voice. I think the funniest thing is that I think last year at a con they asked Dan Green to do the Mephiles voice, and he was like, "Who's that?"
Wow.
I don't blame him. He is like a nothing burger villain in one game, but it's just funny.
Damn. Like gamer mode right now. Just get through the game.
Get through it. You're fueled up. We talked so much about Sonic. Talked about Roger Craig Smith. And now
Roger
we're
Craig
going.
Smith. Sonic babies.
If there's one thing I love, it's Sonic Boom. I swear, I've heard them on a multiple occasions say they like Sonic Boom, and the few times I've seen interviews or like little like YouTube short meet and greets.
Goodness. Well, I mean, hey, you know, it was like.
I mean, hey, for one thing, they probably didn't have Sega shoving a cattle prod up their ass all the time.
I take orders from no one. I'll do as I decide.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Sonic Boom is like our favorite Sonic show.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, that's easily the funniest one. Probably wouldn't be our favorite if X didn't have such a botched localization.
Mm-hmm. Like, I love the actors, but the Japanese way is just the way to go.
It is. Sonic X in America is barely even like Sonic. It might as well just be a totally different show with like the characters cameoing in it, because they just scrub so much of their characters. They scrub so much footage. There's so much footage that's gone.
I know, right?
Makes it all the more like ironic that Shadow's plotline is so big and hard to ignore that they literally couldn't do it. They couldn't scrub Maria's death from the anime in America.
It gives me hope for the movie. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen, but like, it gives me more hope.
I feel like it also gives credence to why the Boom guys were barely allowed to use Shadow, because you can't dodge around it.
Please shoot him! Oh my God, he's taking my ride. I need to get that guy's. I guess it's his ride. Wow.
Well, damn, they'd win a lot more, man. The video share just sucks right now.
Okay, I'll stop and restart it. I don't know why this is happening. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. Discord sucks.
It's not like it's a big deal because I know what I'm looking at. I mean, you could probably I can hear the noises and see the like fucked up grayscale, like smoshed up pictures and still know what this is. But
Okay, this
you know, I
is
just
really
figured I'd
starting
let
to
you know.
fucking suck.
I can't believe it. He's gone.
Ugh! Oh man,
This is like a game in its own.
I'm dead, man. I'm not making it that far. Holy shit!
Could someone get Bennett Foddy on the phone? I just got a new idea.
What?
A game where you're always taking damage and you have a ring that falls in a random spot they have to go pick up while you go down a hill.
Wait, we're doing dark. I don't have a gun. Okay, well. Ah. Oh, do not stop.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Fucking Charmy.
I'm so sorry. You were like, oh, I'm zip zooming through these, and then the level shows up, and all the bad shit starts happening.
Wow, I'm sucking right now. This is a lot of weird things happening right now in the game. Okay. Come here, bruh. Is it even worth it to take the shadow gun when I could be holding a lot more bullets? I don't know. We're gonna take the shadow gun.
Look, it's those evil creatures. Those red fruit-looking things are really dangerous.
If there's one thing that pisses me off about Shadow the Hedgehog from repeat playthroughs, is it always feels like they're putting some fucking obstacle in my face like a worm or something when I just want to be skating.
Hold on. I think I saw something sparkle.
However, a lot of it is definitely a skill issue. Understand?
You know, this level just—it's crazy. It's Prison Island.
Shadow, yes.
A lot of bad mojo here. But, you know, there's something beautiful about how like I feel like Shadow and Sonic would be the only like feasible Sonic ship that would have like they'd have like a kid. 'Cause,
How would
like,
they have a kid?
Like logically, going off of what we know from this game, like Black Arms can reproduce asexually.
Oh, right.
Those red things, sometimes your hero buddies will call them fruit. I'm pretty sure they're eggs.
Damn. Okay, I think I got them all. Let's go. Fix your stream.
Now let's see the humans try to retaliate.
Ooh, if it doesn't let me start streaming again, I'm gonna be so mad.
Perfect. What's going on with me? I can't get these images out of my mind. Those black creatures. How do they know me? Who was I before this?
Is it better?
Yeah, it looks better.
Cool.
I'll let you know if anything weird happens.
Shadow, I just can't leave everyone else behind. Please, you need to rest.
And we are doing a neutral here, so we just get out.
Laboratory. That's one of the researchers. Shadow, give him a hearing.
You were attacked by the humans here. You know what you must do. Finish them.
We have apprehended several ARC scientists.
So the guy that does the Sonic retrospective videos are like hours long, where he like makes the thumbnail like black and gray. He there's been a take of his on Twitter recently. It's just like he's really right. He's really right. Like saying that basically, you know, Sonic is using basically having a connected story as like a marketing gimmick, because that is definitely what they did, especially with Prime. But just on the topic of him being like these, he was like, oh, these games have never had a canon. They do shit to do shit, and it's like. Then I see another post that says like, well, these are my thoughts on it. And it's like, well, their thoughts is that there is a canon in Sonic. It's just loosely like implied. Like Shadow in 06 doesn't talk about a Maria, but he acts like he's grown the way he has in Shadow, so it's believable. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, that's kind of how a lore goes. That's kind of the problem with Sonic right now, is every time a fucking new comic comes out, Sonic has to go stand on his soapbox and say, this is just like the time I fought a Razor to Jin and became the Black Knight and went unleashed.
Behold the ultimate power.
That's kind of what makes these games perfect for like that type of Marvel type movie experience, because like every time Captain America shows up, he doesn't say like Bucky. Oh, well, if Bucky was here, he'd know this. Bucky was my friend. That was weird.
Every last one of these pathetic weaklings down.
Just the conversations around this shit is always so fucking stupid.
Incoming!
Destroy those insolent.
It is. It's so frustrating. I'm like, I always thought those videos with the like black and gray thumbnails were really pretentious, and I'm like, I never would check them out, but seeing the clip, I'm like, yeah, checks out.
Those vile creatures are still defiling.
I'll wait for the day where we can get someone who isn't like super pretentious that can talk about the series, which I'd say we try. Sometimes we're like, yeah, you like Sonic Chew and Sonic Boom? Yeah.
It's only because those things and the discussion around those things are pretentious in and of themselves. Like Sonic Boom is the most fucking like just if the best way I can describe it is like the Aaron Weber shit. Oh my god! Why? Where am I? Okay, I did pick up a checkpoint recently. I'm just going through the level like normal.
Sorry, I had to mute myself for a second.
Oh, you're good.
It's either
because no one says. Sorry, what were we gonna say?
Oh no, you're good. Go on.
I was gonna say no one says they like Sonic Boom and mean the fucking game. So obviously it's like, you know, when people say they like Sonic Boom, so where the fuck am I going? Am I going backwards right now? And when people say they like Sonic Boom, it means that usually it's like they don't like anything serious about. They like making fun of the series, basically.
Yeah.
If that's like the only thing they say they like about Sonic is fucking Sonic Boom.
That's like a red flag.
And Sonic Chew, yeah, those are just red flags. Okay, wait.
I literally saw a blue check reply on someone posting a Sonic Boom clip in response to a discourse, and they said like, I'm not even a Sonic fan, and this is like the best part of the series, IMO. It's like, yeah, you're not a fucking fan. You like the thing that shits on its legacy. Boom, bada bing, open shut case.
This way.
So I really want to do that idea I have for like doing like a VTuber thing, because it sounds like a nice way to not be super fucking condescending and explain in ways that I think people will understand who don't typically understand things with these games.
Yeah.
It's like how people on Twitter are more likely to click on a super preachy video if it has like an anime girl dancing with subtitles preaching the thing. Is it a little bit manipulative? Yes, it is, but I promise, it's in the name of like positive vibes. And it's also something that the main like Sonic media Twitter is literally doing. That's actually part of what inspired me. I'm like, man, what if we could do Tales 2, but like just not being limited to saying stuff that won't get someone fired. Instead of a, oh my gosh, I wonder what will be canon this time. Instead, just say literally what has happened, regardless if the game is canon or not.
Oh, I thought I was downstairs at first. I'm like, where's the ring? Yeah, the only thing I really feel like I'm purposely pretentious towards is just the fucking, well, I was gonna say the Roger Craig Smith era, but actually that's the Pontaff era is what we call it. I've been getting my names mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Because surprise, surprise, new era keeps some of the actors, and then it gets rid of some of them.
Mm-hmm. Right now, it feels like we're transitional. I don't really know if Ian's gonna stick around. Not that he doesn't, if he does or doesn't want to. Just I don't know if Seka's gonna keep him around. I just don't know. He's gotten like 3 writing credits on Big Sonic things so far, and so I'm thinking he'll stay. But also, the way he talks about it, it's more like he's on the edge of his seat all the time, which is I really probably was the same with Pontapp, but didn't feel that way.
Mm-hmm. Is it gonna let me jump? Oh! Oh, it stopped him. What the fuck? Like, delayed it a little bit.
I'm sure it helped that IDW got a entire volume release in Japan, like a few years after the comic started, which I feel like really got Sega of Japan on board with like, oh, people do like more serious stories.
How dare you
And people
harm
like
Maria,
this Ian guy.
disgusting humans. Out of my sight. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's as good a time as any to mention, by the way. Mabel, you want to do something insane? We've had the same actors in Japan ever since Sonic Adventure.
Really? That's crazy.
Yep, Junichi Kanemaru has been doing Sonic forever. He has gotten to grow old with this character.
Sir, your transport is ready. We must go now.
Same with everyone else. Almost none of them had to be replaced.
Once again, I have failed my duty to protect our nation.
Sir, it's not over. We can continue to fight.
At some point, the president and the commander are oddly kind of homosexual in this game. I think I agree.
Oh,
Oh man, this one's loaded.
dark. We're doing dark. Doing that. Okay.
I guess you could say Tails being here at least is an interesting parallel to SA2, where he was the one who tracked down the president. Pretty sure that's a felony though, Tails.
No matter how many we defeat, they just keep coming. They're firing laser turrets. When you stick to the wall during a triangle jump, you can run forward a little. You've only got about 2 seconds before you fall, though, so be extra careful.
You know, I've been told that the American script of this game is booty, dog water, trash. I just don't know if I agree. I think it's pretty okay.
Wait. Okay, it's coming this way. I'm like trying to remember which way I need to go.
Children's toys. Crush them.
Oh my god. Shadow. Hate how much fucking health this one has. Okay.
I had no choice. I need to know the truth.
I can't even, like, I don't even know how I feel about this script for this game because I've heard it so many times, and obviously I haven't heard the Japanese scripts for, like, any of the games. Other than when it got so bad to the point where it starts to, like, leak into it with fucking heroes.
Uh-huh.
There's
That's
a
a
couple
good
moments that have issues with some of the translation in this game. Like, we're on our way there, so I guess that means we are too, or whatever, something Sonic says.
Yeah, that's a big one that makes no fucking sense.
Sir, are you all right?
I'm telling you with these two.
Never mind me. What about the people of Central City?
No need to worry, sir. Orders were issued yesterday, and everyone has been evacuated to the safe zone.
Very good, Commander.
Now what's going on?
Commander, the invaders! Estimated over 1,000 black aliens inbound. They've penetrated our outer perimeter.
What?
According to reports, Shadow's also been sighted with the black aliens.
Shadow? I don't believe it. So he's finally decided to show himself. Attention all command units. Mobilize all mech battle sections. Prepare all weapons to strike incoming vessels. Mobilize Diablon.
But sir, it's not ready yet.
I don't care. We have no other option. We must protect the President and the Chaos Emeralds at all costs.
Yes, sir.
Shadow, damn you. It's been 50 years. Justice will finally be served.
Nice getting to see some cutscenes I haven't seen in fucking forever.
Shadow, I'm counting on you.
I know, Professor. The ultimate life form born to ensure peace and justice amongst all of mankind. Now, I know
Shadow
what I
literally
have to
having
do.
voices in his head telling him what to do is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
In this particular route. That makes sense now, by the way. I always question, why does Diablon have a force field that just, like, stops to let you whack him? They say right there, it's not finished.
Come here.
Shadow just got here a little too fast.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the vibe on this level. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Fire!
Like I don't know if that would even be like,
Stay back. This is our
almost sounds like almost like a Spanish guitar. It makes it so somber. It makes it such a,
grab a weapon.
like this isn't really like a fight anymore.
Yeah.
No, there he is.
Ooh. I'd like that checkpoint just in case.
This is the last stronghold of the human army. Destroy the core of the base, and then this planet will be completely defenseless.
I'd love to see this place in another game. I'd love to see more of this because I'm assuming that this place is actually the power source for all their like remote mechs and their little flying guys and all that.
There's so many spots in Shadow the Hedgehog that we don't get to see ever again.
It's got great world building, honestly. I really do love it.
It should be safe to use.
Shadow, the black aliens have broken their way through. They've got to be after the Chaos Emerald that's warehoused in the subterranean gun base. We can't let them have it.
A strong fight. Their defiance is futile. Full attack on the
No.
Of course, in the landscape of the voice actors right now, I feel like the characters I feel strongest about are Team Dark. I really feel like those are the ones that have been hit the hardest with the recasting.
It is too late to show them.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh fuck, he like bounced off the railing.
That is so not fun. It was a really bad jump down there anyways. I had a really strong feeling I wasn't gonna make that.
Suck him up.
No, we don't want to suck them up. We want to get out of here.
Oh right, we're going.
I'm trying to help you.
This cannon vehicle is heavy enough. All fluids exhaust
Oh, okay, things just got really dire. Please don't shoot me, thank you. Where are the rings? Where are the rings going up? There's always rings going up, man. There's always rings. Okay, shouldn't hurt me now. Oh god, just leave me alone.
Where are the rings?
It's okay, I don't need rings. I don't think he's gonna fill my thing. Damn, I thought these guys gave more.
Behold the ultimate power.
How do I have such a hard time doing it sometimes? And then sometimes it's so easy. Been talking about some pretty cool stuff while I've been playing. Sorry, my head's kind of empty right now.
Oh, you're okay. I'm just glad to get him out there, you know?
Yeah.
Don't worry, knowing me, I'll probably just be talking about it again another time.
Yeah.
I will not allow those creatures to take this emerald. Perfect.
There's one run done. Well, we still got the boss, but, you know.
Only one Chaos Emerald left.
You disobeyed my orders. Now, I shall put an end to your foolish attempts.
Sure wish Sonic was here to help us.
You're miserable.
He's the one behind this terrorist.
Ah, you got Rouge.
Shadow, it's up to you. Attacking the body won't do anything. There has to be
Oh, wait, guns over here. I'm like looking for these. I'm like, where are the guns?
This. Unconditional, you would have been spared this pain.
Love that line. It's so silly, like how evil he is. I didn't realize how fucked up that sentence is.
Watch his movements. We need to try to figure out what kind of attack he's going to try.
Be gone.
She took a hit for me there. Damn, this thing can like fill up his bar in like a second.
Always sounds like he says on God. Oh, you.
Seems to only work when I have like a fully automatic weapon. Time me out just enough.
You traitor. Do not think that this is over.
It is over.
Sorry to disappoint, but this is the end.
Doom, 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 doom.
Perfect.
Let's go make sure. I know we were coming up on a run that we skip. That I've done before earlier, like the very start of this. Yeah, we're coming up on it soon. It's the next one after this one.
140 what?
6. So we do 5, and then we skip that. We actually skipped this one. Yay! When we already did. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's called Disappointed in Humanity. I like this one.
I like that too.
I'd definitely say that's how I feel about the 06 actors not coming back and being stuck with, well, it's mean, but I'm like, I wish we got all new actors. I'm like, if we were, I'm very curious what a new Sonic would be and who would play Sonic. If it couldn't be, if it had to be someone new, if they don't want to bring back the Union guys.
Right? I feel like Ben is really pretty good for the role.
Ben
And
is
Devin,
pretty good.
I would know more if he was able to do his own, spin on him. I mean, like, it is mean in a way, but also it's, like, fair because we're under capitalism, we consume the product, which means we can also criticize the product.
Yeah. Very, very disappointed that 06 did not get finished.
Me too.
It completely changed the course of history.
Really makes me feel like we're in the wrong timeline.
For real, for real.
You know what? Maybe Sonic Boom made us stronger. Nah.
Okay. Oh, fuck it. Dude, I am having a hard time getting these guys.
Man, no matter how many you defeat, they just keep coming. Shadow, give me a hand.
Perfect.
Behold the ultimate power.
I'm certainly feeling, and I've said this a lot, but I'm just certainly feeling a lot more, what's the word for it? Optimistic about the future with the new Sega guy. Hopefully he wants to shill more money to the union actors.
Once I find
Yeah,
all of
I
the
feel
enemies,
hopeful.
then
Feels
I'll
like
find the truth.
it always feels like things are getting better with Sonic, but it sucks that it had to get so bad.
Mm-hmm.
picked.
Because that's, I'd say that's certainly what I want from Sonic. It's very easy for me to just, like, complain or to just not give a shit at all, but what I really want to see is, like, I just want to see them pick back up where they were going with stuff, because it was a cool direction. I mean, if all they'd really have to do is just bring back Miyakawa and just, let's go, let's do it. I want to see Miyakawa come back, I want to see the X actors come back. And I want to see more of what was going to happen with Silver, you know?
I do. I keep thinking about this quote. They interviewed Miyakawa around the time Sonic 06 came out, and they asked him, you know, how he felt about 06's story, and Miyakawa basically, it was a very brief answer. He basically said, it was really hard. And when I was done, it felt like I had put together a big puzzle. And I've been thinking about that quote so much, because I'm like, well, that can be interpreted as Sonic 06's time travel story is very complex, and he just felt relieved having getting it done. But as the time has gone on, I've realized how interconnected the future of Sonic was meant to be. I think it was kind of his underhanded way of saying that there was more. There was a lot more like interconnectivity planned for these characters and the stories going forward.
And there's no way there wasn't, because it was Sonic 06 was like on a new generation, and just it was meant to be building the future, so they must have had more planned. Obviously, the next thing they had planned was not fucking like the Zeddy, okay? That was not where they were going to be going. But what were you saying?
No, it's not. I was basically just saying the same thing. Like I just think that they were planning for more games, and I think that 06 was meant to be groundwork with all the way it introduced the characters and giving Shadow new vehicles and gadgets, and killing Sonic and having him come back to life could have built up a new lease on life for him in his arcs.
Yeah.
Both in some way or another thematically, Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 are about dying and coming back. Like, it's very interesting. I find it very interesting that both games toy with that idea a bit.
Yeah. Oh,
then,
shit, I fucked up.
Frontiers plays with ideas a lot, and that's where I'm like, oh, I think they're finally, like, back. I think we're finally back here.
Shadows... Oh, wait. Knuckles, take it back. You can get this guy. You failed.
That's very unfortunate.
Ooh.
I just hope, like, there's no rational part in my head, like, they could have gone anywhere else at Sega. They could have gone anywhere else in the game industry in general, but they choose to stay with Sonic Team, and I feel like that's only because there's the story's yet to be told.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen, you're talking about, like, Izuka, right?
Yeah, Izuka, Itaru Toyota, like Kazuyuki Hoshino, all of them, you know? So many people that have stayed there.
That's crazy how many there are.
Just slogging through utter mediocrity for so long and being pushed around to change it. And you know, it's like there's got to be a reason. It's like, I just had a good example on the top of my head. It was like how there was one guy at Capcom who worked on Street Fighter a lot, and he stuck there forever because he was trying to get another Darkstalkers made.
Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that
Silver the Hedgehog 2027.
Make it happen.
It's like become even more of a thing for me to say now, knowing that that's the Terminator year.
That's so funny. I'm like, how many things in Sonic are based off the fucking Terminator?
That's fucking insane how much of 06 is, like, inspired by the Terminator. The entire plot of 06 is inspired by the Terminator. That just, wow.
But it's like got its own nuances and little things. That's what I love about Sonic. I love when Sonic takes Western shit but sees it through a Japanese eye. It's so cool.
Very
That's
cool.
what I want from this series. Not just an actor change. I want Sonic to go back to that. I don't know what the Zeddy are. I don't know what they're based on. I tried. Lost World has no theme, no context. It's just a tribute to Mario. It's like, that's not fun. That's not cool. Every single Sonic game is usually like a tribute to like a movie or a different piece of media. It pays tribute. You know, like the original Sonic games in a lot of ways are like Indiana Jones and shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Moving boulders and stone traps and shit like that, and ancient civilizations. That's what I view as purely Sonic for this series, but not regressively, you know? I want new locales, I want new places, but I want them to be grounded in ideas that are familiar. Because this game is familiar. This game takes from the Terminator, this game takes from the Matrix, this game takes from Judgment Day. Like, it is still its own thing, but it has concepts that make it easy for us to latch on to. Some of my least favorite games in this series are in the Pontiac era, not just because they're poorly acted, poorly written, you know, they have no depth. No, it's because their worlds are typically very one-dimensional. They're not based on anything that is exciting or cool. Sonic Colors is based on, like, a theme park. Like, just a theme park. Like, not even particularly Disneyland. Just, like, here's these areas, like, they're all based on a theme.
Yeah.
That's only worse, again, in Lost World, because Lost World might as well be like I guess I'd call it what a Monster of a Week type level design philosophy of, like, every level is different, and by extent, the game has, like, no identity to speak of. And then I can't even riff on Generations, because Generations just reuse stuff from before, so, like, how can you really form an opinion on it aside from, well, maybe they did this segment worse because the engine's different, but that's so, you know, that's, like, expected.
Yeah.
Forces was so close to being back to it. It's like a war drama, but it tries to avoid having any sort of, like, human hand in it. So it's not really Saving Private Ryan or anything like that. It's just kind of somewhere in between.
Yeah, you know, in that, when you describe it like that, it is like Forces is really... Forces does have that vibe back.
Ooh, got the gold one, nice.
So weird, is there a gold one in every level that I just miss?
I'm pretty sure I looked on the wiki once. I think there is.
That's crazy. And they're, like, not necessary at all for an A rank. Ooh.
Now let's see the humans try to retaliate.
Damn it, this level shows up so much.
Very bright green.
Perfect.
That's right, you're getting straight A ranks on every level.
What's going on?
That will not be hard at all to have at the end of this. The keys will be kind of a pain, but whatever.
Yeah.
Creatures. How do they know me? Who was I before this? What?
Personally, if I could ask Sonic Team questions, I wouldn't even really ask them for direct confirmations on the lore. I'd just like to know what their clear inspirations are, because that kind of does enough to help.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to wrap my head around Sonic 06's time travel when I see, like, the Terminator. It's like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, I'm just so blown away at that, so...
Shadow, I just can't leave everyone else behind.
it's mad cool. And then it takes all these other ideas and mixes in there, and it's like you've got like different types of theology in there, like Mistopheles and like stuff from even from like the Quran and shit. Like it's just awesome. It's so many different things in one.
Yeah.
There's like reference to like plain Christianity, and that's like awesome. Like Shadow being crucified and shit, Mephiles being also the Antichrist while also being based on a totally different thing. It is sick. I want to see that kind of shit in Sonic more, and not the same shit, just different ways of doing that idea.
Oh my god, these guys are so fucking hard to hit.
They are.
Hang on. Why? Oh, shit. Is there a...
Oh no, it's a locked door.
Oh my god. No. Oh. There's no fucking thing here. I just started zoning out and I filled up my meter without thinking. I don't even think I reached the first checkpoint yet. Or no, there's one all the way back here. Oh wait, we gotta go back now. You guys get some though. This fucking place is so confusing.
Forward all information on those commencing attack. Ready? Thank you so much. I'm in your debt. Damn it. I won't forget that. Thank you so. I'm.
Your weapons, mere toys. Destroy them all.
Isn't it weird how Shadow doesn't have a shotgun at all in this game?
Oh yeah, there are no shotguns. That's weird.
That's one of those things I love to ask him. Like, hey, Izuka, why was there no shotguns in Shadow the Hedgehog?
Come down, you fucking... Oh my god, I'm going behind him. Oh, he just turns around. He like bobs down for a second. I can't get a fucking shot on this guy.
You just want to help him too.
Stupid heal gun. There we go.
Behold the ultimate power.
Oh my god. Please. Game. Oh my god. I don't understand how I just have these times where I can't open up the menu. This is hell! I don't want to play through this entire fucking level again.
Oh,
At this point, it's just faster for me to finish it. This is the second time on the Doom that I've messed this up.
This sucks. I gotta pee real quick.
Okay.
The Ark is now under our control. Stay back! Fire! Fire! All commencing attack. There he is! Stay back!
Those vile soldiers are still defiling our precious home. I sense the presence of more human
Well.
soldiers ahead.
Okay, we'll go up here. My friend now. Stop shooting me. But your buddy's not.
Those vile soldiers are still defiling our precious.
Maria, I'm glad that you're safe.
This is Hedgehog. Target has been sighted. Proceeding to engage and
Now go. Bring swift judgment on these humans for their trespasses.
Right, I gotta kick his ass first.
energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon, fire! Charging particle beam cannon.
But you may be able to use them to your
Did he drop one? There we go.
Bandit platoon Hedgehog to HQ. Come in. Requesting emergency assistance in eliminating target.
strip him of his weapon and take it.
Energy charge complete. Particle beam cannon, fire! Charging particle beam cannon. Critical damage taken to fuselage. We're losing. Ah!
The aerial mines are timed to explode.
How dare you harm Maria, disgusting humans, out of my sight. Perfect.
Shadow! We're in big trouble! The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and save the...
Gun has been
Okay.
It's the black creatures! Way to go, Shadow! This is gonna be easy! Try to get up here! They're over here, too! No matter how many we defeat, they're firing laser turrets! Jump!
No!
Stick to the wall during a
Oh, God.
jump. You can run forward a little. You've only got about 2 seconds before you fall, though, so be extra careful.
Now, where are the checkpoints? Okay. Please? Okay.
Behold the ultimate power.
Continue your pursuit of the escape pod.
And what we're doing? Dark. No, dude. No.
What?
Oh.
Come on. What level were you on?
Air Fleet? Hang on. Yeah, Air Fleet. Which is Tails.
Hmm.
Probably went into the goal too fast. I don't know what causes the white screen of death.
For what purpose do I exist? The only clue I have to reveal.
Oh, I didn't listen to it. God damn it. Fuck it. You know, maybe we'll hear a new piece of dialogue.
Yeah.
Past two times now, I've like skipped it when I just wanted to listen to it. I just started pressing buttons.
For what purpose do I exist? The only clue I have to regaining my lost past lies with seeking out the Chaos Emeralds. I was sent back to the gun raid on the Ark 50 years ago,
Wow.
and I managed to escape with Maria. Just when we thought it was safe, Gun with its aerial craft attacked. As I fought off the soldiers who sought to take Maria's life, I felt my hatred for humanity return. Vile humans, I will never forgive you for what you have done.
Wow, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a reach to say that this game actually helped Jason get more serious with Sonic.
Yeah.
Shadow, we're in big
Very
trouble.
serious game.
Black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and save the president.
It's pretty interesting to think about how that can change actors
It's the black
and how they take their characters. You know, like
This is gonna be easy.
how we were talking about how Roger Craig Smith has had 10 fucking years of just goofy shit, and
Try to get up here.
I mean it shows with that he's like the only way he knows how to do Sonic is just
Over here, too.
the way he knows the character is just irony poisoning.
There's laser turrets. Jump. Get to the
I mean, comparatively, like, I'm sure it was really weird
forward a little.
looking at the washed down X script and doing Sonic that way, and then seeing the script where characters are saying hell, you know, like, you vile humans, I'll
Yeah.
never forgive you for what you've done. Me like, oh, okay. Especially because, you know, you're Jason in the interview. He was literally saying, like, initially my voice for Sonic and Chris were swapped around.
So crazy.
And, like, right, like that, he thought Sonic was a kid. He thought Sonic was like a little kiddie guy, so he should have like a childish voice, like Sora. But no, they actually wanted something cool.
Behold the ultimate power. Chaos control.
Okay, loaded the area. Can we go now? Okay.
I'm going to find the truth for
Like
myself.
doing the right thing, but it's like showing like dark mirror.
I know, right? It's messing with my sensors. I'm failing.
Perfect. This may...
That is the shortest cutscene in the game.
Oh wow. It really opened my eyes a few streams ago when you noted like, why would they have a library mode that lets you watch every route's cutscenes in order? Like, people need to get the fuck out of here with that whole like this game is just nothing like shit where it's like all it is like plot holes. Like, no. There might be like a legit one in there somewhere. Like, there's some silly stuff, but like, it's not like they were ashamed to let you look at all the different things.
What kind of silly stuff?
And that's the thing. I can't even pull anything out of my ass with all the time we spent. People are always like, oh, there's like a silly like a plot. There's no, just about all the plot holes. And like, where are they? Where are the plot holes, little Jeffrey?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I promise, I'm not making a straw man. I see people like this every day. Like, next time I see one, I'll put it somewhere and I'll be like, there it is.
Oh man. Oh, I don't remember if I'm hearing it, like, if I've just osmosis it from how many times I've heard you talk about it, but I know what you're talking about. People, please die. People talk about Shadow the Hedgehog that way, like its story sucks. Like, that's... It feels like it's just like the YouTuber opinion of this game. Is that the story's impossible to follow and just because they don't make sense. It's like kind of the way that the vibes I get from that is that people have a hard time following the story, therefore they just label it off as that it's like incoherent.
And that sounds about right.
Because I do have a hard time following it sometimes, but it's like they're all just scenes of things happening across like some of them are just things that happen in pretty much every version of what you're doing, and then some of them are events that only happen based on what you've done. I I don't understand what is so hard to follow about it. There's only fucking like 12 specific outcomes you can come to. Like, are people seriously gonna go like Dark Hero, Dark Hero, Dark Hero, Dark Hero, and then tell me that it doesn't make sense why Shadow did these things? Bitch, you told Shadow to do that. You made Shadow, you did that. That's so weird that Shadow decided to turn into this, but it's like, I don't know, it feels like a nothing burger complaint when the story clearly has a lot of thought behind it. And out of 326 different fucking routes you can do, there are certainly some routes that are going to be weird. Be like, whoa, that's weird. I never see very good... I've seen more people, like, times 1,000, like, complain about it that way versus, like, some actual examples of that happening. I don't see that. I've been playing this game for a while, and I don't see that. Of course, I get confused about stories all the time. Like, we watch... I mean, I guess it's not a good example, but I was like, I don't know. Like, there's just tons of stories I have a hard time following. But my first thought isn't to immediately just be like, oh, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, try going up.
I'm one to talk, right? I've been playing this for so long, I'm starting to have a hard time forming my opinions on it, or if I'm just getting Stockholm Syndrome.
Right, because I don't want an echo chamber or anything like that, or even straw man. I just, I see these people. I see them every day. I tried to interact with people that I thought were good to talk about these games, and they turned out to be fucking bigoted garbage. So I'm just like, I want people to be informed, but I'm also too hurt to get close. Once again, why having a different way to deliver that info, it sounds so appealing to me right now.
Yeah. I definitely think the route you should take is making some videos on it.
That's very affirming. I'm really sick of the the pessimistic / nihilistic outlook on the whole series too. Like, I just people should be hopeful. There is hope, and these games are generally good. Don't feel bad for liking one.
Yeah. That's genuinely, like, that's how I feel. That's why it's like, when you were saying earlier that we try really hard not to be condescending, and that sometimes we are, is like, genuinely the only thing I'm condescending towards is things that are inherently condescending. And that's what I hate about the Pontaff era. It spawned all of this condescending shit.
You're right, it's like the seed of doubt was planted once their stories started getting in these games, because half the time the games are written in such a way that they don't even know if they're funny or not. The way, like, you will see, like, Colors will reiterate a joke 3 times and, like, hope that you're laughing. To the point that you're wondering, is it a joke or is it an anti-joke? And it's like, there you go. The seed of doubt has been planted. And now, like, it's so tough. People can like these games. If you love Lost World, that's awesome. Don't feel bad about it. I think it's hot garbage.
Because there's, like, a lot of, like, there's something to enjoy about all the Sonic games. And just media in general is the thing. It's like, and I hope to talk about the things that I enjoy, even about the games that I don't enjoy overall. I still have a feeling, like, the thing is, with the Pontaff games, I feel like my opinions, I'm developing them before I play them, about the things that I enjoy, because they're so surface level. Like, you see the Pontaff games, you pretty much know everything about them.
And that part of me is like, I think that's where the problem started.
Exactly, that's where I'm going with that, is that they literally, like, that's not how most Sonic games are, outside of the Pontaff era. Like, a lot of what I thought going into these games is just not how it is. And I feel like Shadow the Hedgehog's, like, 100% is one of those kinds of games. What probably where it's the strongest, actually, is with Shadow the Hedgehog. because I don't know. There's few games in the series that are as misconstrued in the how people see them as Shadow the Hedgehog. I know that's not Stockholm syndrome. I know that's like.
I mean, if actually someone told me misinfo about the game, that's how little they actually knew. I mean, like.
And they were so dead serious about it.
Yeah, I really want my ass about it.
Because it's like, when I say that I form my opinion before playing it, and that's like how, like, it's almost always true. It's like, that's my prediction with Lost World, you know? It's like, Lost World, I'm like, I feel like I'm going to feel about that game like how I felt before, where it's like, the thing that I'm going to positively say about it is how the goddamn, it's like Mario Galaxy. It's like, but my problem is that the fucking...
Humans await their final judgment day.
The Zeddy! And my problem with it is going to be my problem with all the fucking rest of the Pontac games. And that's like, the Pontac era actually trains you to be that way, because it's the correct way to be, usually. It's just works out, you know?
It's
I
like
guarantee you that's not going to work with Unleashed. I'm going to find out a lot about that fucking game that I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
And there's going to be a lot to unpack with that game, with the story and with... it's just ridiculous how... Where are the guns? Here they are. They're layer back. I remember that. But you know, it's never, as with everything in the series, it's never set until I've gone and experienced it and played it in full.
Yeah, you know, I could be totally booty butt cheeks wrong about Lost World, but I've
But
also like
you've seen
have
the
played
whole
that game. I watched Doodle play through it very recently, and I played the whole ass 3DS version on my own. And at that rate, when you play through the whole game and you've gotten to know it really well, then you should say something about it. I feel like the whole Pontac games being so simple just made it so people could summarize these games in one sentence, and then they try to apply it to the old games. You know, other than being a good sport, I feel like there's just an air of like like you can't look past it. You can't look past how important these characters are in the way that Pontac talked about. Warren Graff. My bad. The way that Warren Graff talked about, you know, how people feel about his career. Like, did you see the quote I posted from him?
No, or I might have. Say it again. What is it? What did he say?
Let me go grab it.
Game over, Sonic.
Game over. An actual shadow line.
Oh. Perfect.
Here we go. Pontac said this at the end of his interview, and that was in like 2013. Pontac said, "I'd just like to say that about the small group of fans that hate me and think that I should be fired and never write another thing. Sorry you feel that way. I'm glad you care about the characters so much." Like, there's just like at least like a little bit of a sense of understanding just how torrentially you fucked things up at that point. When you're just like fair game, when people are mad at you, like fair game, okay, sure. Not being like, oh, go kill yourself.
Knowing that they pretty much didn't have a choice. Like they said that Sega told them to dumb it down more when they tried to do other things, and they're very strict with their script writing. I mean, that's what they wanted. That's what Sega asked for.
Maria!
They self-sabotage themselves.
And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria?
This one's called Planted Memories, by the way.
Oh, cool. You're getting some cool run names. You made sure to skip one, right?
Yes.
Good.
Thank you for saying though, because I'm one to forget.
Of course. I've always felt like something has been up with the series at a certain point because it took, oh my god, it took till Sonic Forces for a new, I guess I'd call him Mobian character to be introduced. Sonic Forces!
It took Sonic Forces for, like, fucking anything to happen. Oh my god.
Holy shit, that's like almost like over half a decade of time, and we didn't get any new Sonic characters. Like, we didn't, like, oh my god, they were slapping them out every single game in this era. Sonic Heroes had the Chaotix and shit. Like, Cream the Rabbit in the advanced games. We had fucking Emerald in advance, or not advance, Battle. We had Gemroll in advance. Then again, we had Silver the Hedgehog, Blaze the Cat. Oh my god, every Sonic game had a new character to it with a story. And ever since 06 bombed, we didn't get that for so long. We had Orbot and Cubot, the Deadly Six. And, oh my god, it was just... Maybe that's part of why I like Infinite so much. He's like, he is really like a light of hope.
Yeah. I agree.
A character that looks like Sonic. He has a theme song that talks about his ideals that's named after him. That's it. That's a Sonic character. There's no fucking like, I am red, I am deadly, do not disobey me with Zavik. He's just fucking one-dimensional. To be disposed of after the plot no longer needs him, which is exactly what Lost World does to him.
Except he's the only one they didn't fucking dispose of? Like,
Yeah.
what?
Then I'll find the truth.
And then he's just one piece of a whole team.
Perfect.
People are always like, oh, a new edgy character, that's why we're excited for Infinite. No, your mind was subconsciously excited because we haven't had a new Sonic character in years.
Yeah.
Your brain's getting like happy toxins in its head because you're being reminded of the last time a new character showed up. Telling you, when the Zeddy showed up, there was like 0.1% of the population was like, oh man, new characters. Just like, who are these guys? Why do they look like Koopalings? And why are their colors so bright? That, I don't know. I can't help it. I can't be nice to that game. I just can't. It might actually be my baseline for the worst Sonic game. Because it's everything I hate.
I don't remember this place.
It's gonna be so fun making a tier list of all these games when I'm done playing them.
It is. I doubt like any of them are even gonna be like at a low level, honestly. Like just like some of those shitty classic games that like were made by like SNK devs and fucking like the goddamn phone version of Sonic Spinball and shit, like, you know, because most of these games all have merit. They all really are pieces of art. They have weird things in them. They have tons of inherent love and human care.
Too true.
Try going down. They're lying in ambush.
That worm creature is trying to escape by burrowing underground.
hell, with as much as bad of a game as it is, I'd still watch you play Heroes again. Like, it still has something. There's something there.
Yeah.
Even for its shit script and terrible gameplay and...
It's the worst of the adventure era.
It is, and it's
still
why it made
adventure.
it easier for me when I learned just how much the odds were against them during that. They still persevered and released a product that people love.
Right.
Behold the ultimate power.
I'm never messing this up again. I said this. I almost did. Here we go.
Lost World would have been better if it just didn't have voice acting or cutscenes, honestly. If it was just levels.
Yeah.
If you're gonna try and be Mario, just go all the way. No half measures. Sorry, your girl got a little bit heated there. Let's dial it
You're
back.
good. I mean, talking about fucking Pontaff era is hard. I feel like it's only going to happen more as we get further away from this era and we start getting into, you know, it's going to slowly heat up. We're going to go into Unleashed and be like, oh, what's that little, like, what's that little freckle there? Oh, it's probably nothing. And then we're going to get to colors, and then we're going to start showing symptoms, and then we're going to get into fucking, boom, we're going to be straight into bad shit.
Be straight into a great music album that comes with a terrible video game.
Turns out it was Terminal.
If I could internet brain rot, it's literally the Who Killed Hannibal thing with Sega and Sonic Team.
Yeah. Stop getting fucking shot. I hate getting hit. I hate getting hit in this game because I think it's with, I like actually having multiple hits before losing all my rings. However, it does have this effect on me where I don't take it as seriously. Like when I play SA2, I feel like getting hit is a lot more of a, like, don't do it. Same with SA1 and like any 3 Sonic game where you lose all your rings, but in this game, it just kind of feels like, if I get hit, it's okay. I just lose some rings, that's all. And then it ends up, I get hit more because of it, and then I get angry, because I'm like, God, I keep slowing down, stop hitting me.
I feel like they wanted to have like the Ratchet and Clank / Jack and Daxter type health system, but that just wouldn't fit with Sonic with its identity with the rings, so they kind of had the meat somewhere in the middle, and the end result just is not super intuitive. Like some type of health system would serve this game well.
Yeah. I think that would be nice. I mean, I think like losing some, you know, I think I know what I want. What I want is I think it's cool that you have rings when you drop them, right? When you get hit, you lose your rings. However, I don't think that in any 3D Sonic game, you should drop all your fucking rings when you get hit. I don't like that. I think that you should drop like a good chunk of them. But because there's an inherent thing I really do like about this game when I play it. I'm like, I do like not just losing all my rings when I get hit and just being on 0 rings. I feel like, and maybe it wouldn't work as well with
Frontiers just so happened to bring it back.
Yeah, it did, right.
And it's another combat focused game. Coincidence? I think not.
100% not. So that, you know, that is really cool to see Frontiers doing. I completely forgot about that. I was like, in my head, I'm like, does Frontiers do that? I'm like, I guess, you know, I got the brain rot from playing Shadow. Like, when I played that, it's like, still in fucking Shadow. I'm doing everything I'm playing Shadow.
right? It's gonna be so early when we get out of here. There's gonna be a lot less potential echo chambers. A lot more just talking about what's going on.
Yeah. It feels like you know what Shadow the Hedgehog feels like right now? It feels like a podcast where I can't formulate my fucking thoughts because I'm like constantly trying to be in a tightrope and juggle and fucking focus on a task.
Like a bomb squad podcast.
Yeah. Because if I don't do the right thing here, I'm going to completely fuck up, and then I'm going to spend more time here. Okay, not seeing. Remember, this guy's here. Hell yeah. Oh, that is some speedrun strat there. Because normally when I'm falling there, they won't let me shoot the guy. Like, and I can't get enough shots off to shoot him. And the timing, it just doesn't work. But if I jump off the thing, I float for enough time to shoot him without having to wait for that stupid elevator.
Perfect.
But yeah, I think you shouldn't lose all your rings when you get hit in 3D Sonic games. It just doesn't really... It just... I don't like it. I don't know. And then... I don't know, like, losing like half of your rings is good. It depends. It needs to scale properly. I don't know. Don't make me do math.
Mm-hmm.
All right, neutral. I gotta stay on my game here with looking at the thing and not just assuming because we did skip a run. I say that because we have to. Usually, the way it goes is it's like the exact same run twice, but the ending is different. That's just how it always goes. It's pretty funny. We're basically gonna end up doing all the runs. Like it's not like I'm gonna miss out on a certain. We're gonna get to do all the runs we've done already again. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
I'm having such a hard time talking today.
You're okay.
Please. Thank you. Did I get that guy? I didn't. Okay, perfect. We don't fuck with those guys that fly around. They just are so hard to hit. If I'm gaming, I'll be able to hit them, but there's just no point. There's so many guys in here. Yeah, I know the timing now. It's not ever happening. I'm never losing again. I know the timing. Because you know what I was fucking up before?
What?
I was thinking to myself, I have to start flying before I put up the menu. Or it has to be on the same frame. Okay, there we go. Always freaks me on this level when it's like not loaded in.
Mm-hmm.
That is so smart of the developers in that sense to let me float and to not drop me off into the goal ring before it loads the area in, because it intentionally does that. That is awesome. It actually waits.
Perfect.
This game is incredibly smart about its loading times. There's a lot of times where there's like organic parts of the level that have gates or things for you to destroy that actually naturally let things load in faster. And we've gotten to see that because we've been fucking busting it wide open.
Yeah. We see a much buggier side of Shadow the Hedgehog because of just using the Chaos Control bug. But generally, this game is actually super fucking polished. It's really crazy.
It's super well animated, honestly. I think this game looks really nice.
It does.
It feels like their character rigs finally reached that rubber hose look they've been trying to look for.
Right? I think this game might have, like, my favorite art style. It's like 06 without the ultra-realistic humans.
Uh-huh.
It's just exactly where I like it. Oh shit, I'm like, oh damn it. I should have just stayed away. But yeah, to do the chaos control glitch, because I just completely jumped off of there, actually, favoring opening up the menu first is better.
Yeah, because that's like less chances of the waste.
And that was always my thought, right? But I just like... It's actually easier to do. The timing, I swear, is like the menu goes up, and then within the frames of it opening up, starting the chaos control glitch. Well, there's like a window, and I'm finding it now.
Perfect.
I don't know, maybe I'll just screw it up again, but... I was trying to cut it too close. See where we go from here. Oh, an air fleet again.
Shadow, we're in big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's
We're doing hero.
We need to stop all of the black arms. Way to go, Shadow! This is gonna be easy. It's the black creatures. Shadow, be
Right,
careful.
okay.
Try to get up. They're over here too. No matter how many we defeat, they just keep coming.
This is the gun that looks like a dick. This gun's weird.
Yeah, it does.
Weird
Really
dick
crude
gun.
one.
The wall during a triangle jump, you can run forward a little. You've only got about 2 seconds before you fall. So
Oh, it was the correct answer. Gonna have to fight all the big guys. I didn't think about it. Using more shots. One thing I don't understand is why the fuck is it better to send it down the... Why did they mess that up? Like, why do I want to send the president down the route with the most guards? Why is Black Doom telling me to do this? Why is that the slower route? Why would I not want it to be down the route with all the black arms? I feel like they screwed that up.
Yeah, that feels like an oversight.
Oh my god, my reaction time was not good enough. It's whatever. I tried to open up the, I could have flown. I could have flown this thing. I pressed it too late.
That totally.
Why does that happen? Look, I'm going really fast here. What? That is evil. So that's just consistent. If you go too fast, you fly off. There's another area in, what's Eggman's base called? It's the fucking... Lava shelter?
Yes.
And there's one where you ride a rail for a short period of time. You go too fast, you fly into the fucking lava.
Our soldiers have left a red path for us that leads upward. Be on guard.
You know, it'd be a really cool, like, if we ever get the Mabel mod in Smash, like, updated, gotta have them make her gun the shadow gun. I was looking at the shadow gun, I'm just like, huh, you know, that's a pretty cool weapon.
kill them all or the president
I never knew. I never knew what I would even change the gun model out to be for the Joker mod.
That's a pretty cool idea. Look at that one.
The ultimate power.
Eh.
Side note, I just want to say something because I just realized this. Like, I was like, you're saying like Eggman stage and this is lava shelter, and I do remember being so. It's kind of funny because it's got to be Shadow naming the levels or something, because instead of being like lava base or anything, like it's lava shelter, and of course, you know, a shelter is something that, you know, covers or protects you, like it's protecting it from Shadow. Because if you're at lava shelter, no matter what, Eggman's dying.
Yeah. Oh man, that's. I've never thought about that. The Eggman always fucking dies when you go to lava shelter.
It's really fucked up. No matter which side you choose, it just doesn't matter. It's the illusion of choice in Shadow the Hedgehog, which is really rare. Usually he does do the thing you make him do. Just goes to show how absolutely bad standing they are with each other.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I don't know how they put that in a kid's game. Just kidding, that was bait. This is actually E10.
It's a long one. That's a really long one.
I'm not gonna let them get away with any more of their plans. Perfect.
And we're doing dark. Feels nice to be caught up with as many runs as we've done, being the new runs. Like last session, fucking up one. And not realizing until I just had a feeling like I should go look. And then I see that we're missing one. I'm like, oh no. We did 6 runs. Supposed to be 5. Supposed to be 5.
Almost.
There. I'll make you wish you'd never created me.
Dark is kill. Help him. So does that insinuate that it's the right thing to do to kill Eggman? Well,
Yeah.
you know, the majority... I definitely think if he was sentenced for his crimes, he would be put to death.
The X button will make me do a
So...
Yes.
to gain a burst of speed.
I believe so too. You mean, oh, hey, you know, it shows that Sonic isn't exactly, he doesn't always make the right decision. He just makes the one he wants.
Right.
I'm just shooting from the hip here also, but like, Omega has like mad like Terminator energy because he's like unstoppable and he's just dedicated to killing one guy.
He is a Terminator.
Secret door detected off to the right. Giant magma flow below.
Wait. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I've been killing all the guys. I'm not doing the right thing here. We need the shadow gun, and we need to GTFO. By GTFO, I mean go through the whole fucking thing.
Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma. This rail has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses.
Oh, I jumped. It's because I went on the side. It like doesn't let you jump. Now this is gonna take even longer. Because there's like no more shadow guns. That's like the only one.
That bridge is the only way to get across.
Oh, this is quite a fact. Supersonic 2 is the first new transformation Sonic has undergone in a video game since Sonic and the Black Knight 2009.
Damn.
When all of the units of my volcanic system are activated, my base's defenses will be set.
They help me.
Don't you worry. Even with the rise in magma level, you can still get through. You're going to need to use the walls to get past here.
I lied. There is another shadow gun.
This rail is already under the...
Oh.
Standard armament includes a very relentless lock-on missile. Activate the defense unit and use the layers leading to the path on the
Wait, no.
One more to go. I'm counting on you, Shadow.
Actually. Would that line it up? No. Cool. That's like the craziest platforming in the entire game.
It is. This level has some really cool platforming.
I like that level.
Lava Shelter is
Doctor
cool
knows
in
the
so many
truth about my
ways.
existence. Nobody lays a hand on him except me. Perfect.
You did very well, Shadow Android. You have surpassed expectations, equal to that of the real Shadow. Excellent. Now give me those emeralds.
Never!
What?
I didn't collect them to hand them over to you. I collected them to destroy you.
How dare you? I created you. I gave you life. I gave you an order, or have you forgotten? Idiot! Perhaps I need to teach you a lesson! I'll turn both of you into scrap with my latest and greatest invention!
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real blast! It's time for missile fever!
It's crazy how Mike Pollock, his Eggman, still sounds like the same after all these years.
He is like really, really consistent. I mean, those actors are just so consistent.
to all who oppose me. Stop that!
The mech's automatic system is set to whoever locks the third slot as the designated attacker. In other words, by stopping the third reel yourself, you can deal an attack against Eggman.
Stop that! No! Not Shadow Fever! Death to all who oppose me!
You need some kind of...
That's it! Not that, Boris! What? Abort launch!
Why didn't that interrupt the move he was doing? His second animation for the other phase in the fight usually does. Maybe it doesn't with the missile one? I feel like I've only done it with the bomb. Is he dead? I feel like he should be dead. Yeah, he's dead.
No! This can't be!
So that is another run done.
That is in another rundown.
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
I will say that is so fucking weird that Shadow will always kill Eggman no matter what. He
Perfect.
he just hates him.
When you get down to it, the shit that Eggman says to him is some of the most vile, manipulative shit in this game.
Yeah. And this game has Black Doom in it.
That's right, it's saying a lot. But like, especially in like the Cryptic Castle cutscene, you can see when he tries to intimidate Shadow by slamming down his mace, Shadow actually like jumps and flinches. It really does scare the shit out of him in this game.
Made you, and this is how you repay me?
Eggman like just doubling down on this shit till he dies. It's just insane.
A copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Eggman dying never like ceases to leave me speechless. I think it's the cutscene I've sat and watched the most. Like intentionally. There's just some cutscenes in this game that like give me more serotonin than others. I think least serotonin is when I see the fucking government room. I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch this. This is like the adults are talking. This is boring.
They're like not very. They're just not very interesting.
I actually quite like the lore they're saying. It's just not the most rewatchable cutscenes.
Yep, sorry. I was botting a little bit because I just wanted to confirm something really quick.
All I do is bot.
But I always love hearing what you say. Not to say you don't love hearing what I say, just like
Oh, you're good.
really value it. I just wanted to check though, because you know I mentioned that Shadow flinches in Cryptic Castle when Eggman throws down his big mace, right?
Okay, yeah.
Really cool detail. If you're in the hero mission of Mad Matrix with Espio, Espio will emotionally back Shadow up when he meets Eggman, despite Eggman trying to, gaslight him.
Oh.
And then when Eggman slams down his mace in that cutscene, Shadow doesn't flinch.
What? He's just got a buddy with him.
And it's interesting too because the dynamic is totally different. Like the way that Shadow reacts in the one with Espio is different to the way he reacts in the lava shelter with Omega, because in the one in Mad Matrix, Shadow will confidently deny Eggman's aggression, but he doesn't do that in the lava shelter encounter with Eggman because Omega has no emotional connection with Shadow. He doesn't you know, stick up for him. That one video really opened my eyes to how cool that is, like how much depth there is in the scheme's cutscenes that a lot of people overlook.
Yeah. Eggman and Shadow just have probably like the worst relationship in the entire fucking series, and it's not something I'd expect.
It's really not. It's really not at all. You'd think that being related, they'd have some sort of common ground, but in this game, Eggman just opts to terrorize him because he knows that he can use him for his own gain, which really that says a lot about Eggman, and I think that is a great show of Eggman's character.
Yeah.
You've deliberately disobeyed.
Skip past pissed off Black Doom.
Hey, Shadow! You saw him too, didn't you? Those black creatures floating around here? Time to clean house and do a little exterminating. Alright, that's it! Stop attacking the good guys! Look out behind you! Aha! Not as tough as they look, are they? Try going down.
Enemy sighted.
That worm creature is trying to escape by burrowing underground. Looks like those little things are aliens too. Guess that means damn.
Comparatively, I think Knuckles just reminds me of Yamcha.
Yeah. He does have a similar vibe.
He's a lot like our hero, you know, Goku, but he's still got his own stuff going on.
Behold the ultimate power. Us will make your red gauge fill. Betraying us will fill up the blue gauge. You can unleash your true power when the gauges are full. Use this device to teleport backwards.
I take orders from no one. I do as I
So
decide.
something interesting about this game that I've only recently learned is that I can actually use the strafe button to stop running at any point.
Perfect.
Really?
It could be very useful. I'm going to try to incorporate it in playing more. Might help me stop myself from running into things that'll give me damage. As I can go faster on some parts. However, most sections when I go too fast happen to be where I'm on a rail. make sure we're doing dark. Obviously, we probably are, because, yeah. We're doing it for a while.
Hey, Shadow. I gotta ask you something. Vector told me that he wants me to find 5 top secret discs. Well, like, what's a top secret disc?
It's very funny how much I ignore the extra guy when I'm playing this. But they certainly can interact with things. I've had it fuck me, like, quite a lot with Omega and Lava Shelter. But that was so interesting earlier when Charmy was just bugging out on the launcher.
It was like, it's really funny when they press buttons for you. I get a lot of humor out of that.
Yeah, right, as well as like Black Doom pressing that one button, I think last session.
Yeah, like especially him, like, that was really nice of you.
I think you can jump in midair in the middle of another jump, even if it's only a little.
Test something. Yep.
Make the humans. These red foods can harm you. Do not touch them. Our edited brethren are able to absorb surface materials and
Stupid squishies.
our miniature worms track down their prey by detecting their vital signs.
I can't. Hold on. I think I saw something sparkle over. Whee! Excellent! Excellent! Fire! Hot! 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 If you press the X button while you're on, then you can slide right under things. Whee! Go off! Off, I say! Whoa! It's a war zone! Oh, not
Death
again!
to all who oppose me.
Yahoo! Simple fast! Do you think that you can use one of those alien saucers to get to that panel? Wow! So many robots! They're on our side now, right? Shadow, the red gate will fill up completely to get that. Look out! Mom! Oh, not again!
Oh shit, right. I missed one.
Well done, Shadow.
Now let's see the humans try to retaliate.
Halfway through.
Woo!
Perfect.
Oh god, it's 11:29. Ugh.
Shadow the stink hog. The faster than the naked eye. Shadow.
Shadow, I just can't leave everyone else behind. Please, you need to rescue the people being held.
This one's called To Unite Humanity, by the way. I don't know if I said that yet.
Thank you. That's a cool one too.
Neutral.
It really does just add a lot more to me thinking that Shadow kind of wrote these.
Shadow, give him a healing.
You were attacked by the humans here. You know what you must do. Finish them.
He just seems like a guy that would write pretty good poems.
Yeah.
Resuming operation. Thank you.
Your so-called human friends bring nothing but death and destruction. toys. Destroy them all.
I'm usually invincible at this part, and that shows how I approach that situation. I don't know when I filled up my meter, I didn't just run through to the checkpoint. Well, I finally think we're getting to the point where I can do the chaos control glitch without messing it up and having to open up the menu 30 times.
Maria, I'm glad that you're safe.
Because my entire time doing that, I was always like, how... This has got to be like the most painful thing during a speedrun is this stupid input.
Right? I feel like in retrospect, the parts I'd choke on are like the chow jump and shit.
Oh, definitely. Those parts are like impossible.
This is Hedgehog. Target has been sighted. Proceeding to engage and
Now go. Run swift judgment upon these humans for their trespasses. Take his weapon.
Mantis platoon Hedgehog to HQ. Come in. Requesting emergency assistance eliminating parties.
Those aerial lines are a nuisance to you and your gun, but you may use them to your advantage.
Cannon, fire!
Second time I've gotten hit by my own ring. Or picked up my own ring while I get hit.
Critical damage taken to fuselage. We're losing. Ah!
Not nearly as bad as the guy that just falls down onto space.
How dare you harm Maria?
Yeah, he's fine.
Humans, out of my sight.
That guy dies. Guy straight up dies.
Perfect.
Yeah, he definitely is like one of confirmed kill.
Shadow! We're in big trouble! The black creatures are after the president's escape pod! You've got to stop them and save the president!
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm just like running into this. I'm just going. But we are doing... I think it's Hero? Is that the right one? Yeah, Hero. Let me just kill the guys again.
It's the black creatures! Shadow, be careful! Way to go, Shadow! This is gonna be easy! Try to get out here!
Want these.
They're over here, too! No matter how many we defeat, they just keep coming! They're firing laser turrets! Stop! Stick to the wall during a triangle jump, you can run forward a little. You've only got about 3 seconds before you fall, though, so be extra careful.
Go. Destroy that craft and kill their leader. Then watch its effect on the humans. Send God down. Join up. That is a human mobile weapon. Pathetic technology. But it may be of some small use to them.
I missed a guy, did I?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember the first time we encountered that thing.
What, that fan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome.
Do not attack. Our soldiers have left a red path for us that leads upward. Be on guard.
Isn't there a guy over here? Oh, they got him. I think the robot shot him.
That's funny. So cool how I love it games that do that.
Yeah.
You're like a swarm of bees. You have to kill them all or the president is done.
Jesus Christ.
There are so many of them. What do we do?
I feel like Tails says kill like the most in this game.
I think he does. Knuckles is all jokey about it. He just says, let's exterminate some things.
Don't hurt them. Be careful. Oh man, we're high up. Watch your footing, okay? Nice moves, Shadow.
Aim at the guy. No. No. No, 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 no.
Ooh.
Forget about that plan. We have to drive off the black creature.
I got the two guys at the start, didn't I?
Could be doing a funny and just not loading them for you.
I
hate
can't
how
go
that's a
back
thing.
to look. I can't go back to look. Oh god. Ah, who did I miss?
Shadow, you're in big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to stop them and save the president.
Like, there's not two guys. Ah, it's these two guys, because if you hold for it at the start, they don't fucking drop. Arrgh.
That's just that is like a poorly designed thing in this.
No matter how many we defeat,
Yeah.
just keep coming. They're firing laser turrets. Jump! Stick to the wall during a triangle jump. You can run forward a little. You've only got about 2 seconds before you fall, though, so be extra careful.
Just let me go back to the start, man. didn't pick up the gun.
No, I didn't. Here's something interesting. The new SpongeBob movie leaked.
Oh.
Sandy 1. So it's let me, if I can get a link to it. You could watch it.
The whole movie leaked? Oh, wow. Sorry, I completely forgot that there was a new SpongeBob movie, so I just assumed... I should have known when you said the Sandy one, because that would infer that we already knew about it, which means... God. Okay. I guess I know how we're ending the night. Depends if we have enough time, though, because... Shadow takes a long fucking time.
There will be enough time, right? It's a... You know...
Jump. Fucking guns in here. Bullets blow from the thing. Alright, I guess we're riding my thing. Oh, I'm no... Oh, come on. Fuck this thing. Won't even shoot it.
This is ridiculous. It leaked through Twitter.
Huh.
I'm not gonna let them get away with any more of their plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind if I do.
Perfect.
I just want Twitter to die. Like, waiting for it. I kind of fucking hate it, actually. I didn't realize that until now. Like, that I hate Twitter. Like, I want more followers on Twitter, but I don't want to tweet. I don't like tweeting. I don't like how... Because everything I fucking post on that site is just going to get lost in so much shit. And not in a good way. Like...
The pieces are coming together.
You know how fucking hard it is to find old tweets?
It's like impossible.
Like,
You
my
can't search fucking
retweets
anything.
go where my tweets go. You know how much I would tweet if there was just a section for my tweets? The only thing that shows up is media, and it also puts reply media there. So my fucking, like, if I actually used Twitter, like, to reply, I'd love to reply with fucking reaction memes like a bot, right? But I can't even fucking do that, because then if I post any actual media, like an art thing or a fucking video I make or something, or an edit, right? It's just gonna get clogged by reaction stuff. So I just end up opting to not use it, because it's not like I'm actually gonna... It's just... Fuck that. I just realized how much I don't actually want to use Twitter. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have 1 million followers on Twitter. I was very happy to get, finally get 420 followers, right? But... Fuck, I don't use it. So we should be doing the same run again. But we have fun this time.
I try to use it for genuine discussion when I see things that interest me, and that makes me the fattest fat loser.
Oh man.
Enemy mech units repelled.
Awesome camera angle. Yeah, he fucking this I'm sorry, on another topic, this fucking robot just wants to take out these guys so bad. He's just so bloodthirsty on the other robots. And that's great and all, but on the platforming when I'm homing attacking them, it's like, and they take 2 hits, it means that I'm gonna fucking, he's gonna hit them and I'm gonna just use my second hit to fly off. I say this so much, I'm just like, God. He's just shoving his head up their ass. Yeah, I hate Twitter. I can't believe it. I know. Interesting opinion.
No, you're valid though.
Nice. I'm so smart. Oh my god. Like, where's the guy? Watch that first try. I know exactly what I'm doing now. And I'm pretty sure I've probably always said that I hate Twitter because it's just like, I do. As a platform. There's a few platforms that I hate. But...
Right, I just want it to die so I can just be like, well, now I can finally move on because all that art I retweeted is gone forever and it's not going to be me willfully abandoning it.
Right?
I made a pact actually this year that I'm going to download all the art I see and credit it properly. And if the site goes down and I can't find these people, well, goddamn, I guess that's the way it is. Because the art people make on there is too beautiful to be lost one day.
Right.
All the Mephiles fans, like, made me feel that way. I was like, I should be saving all this. This character doesn't get a lot.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice to see you, Shadow Android. And you too, Omega. It certainly looks as if you've, well, done quite a bit of damage down there. But did you really think that you could challenge me? I'll turn both of
Oh,
you
I skipped right when the best character was about to say something.
So kill him anyways. Shut up, Eggman, I'll kill you.
Get ready for a real blast. It's time for missile fever. Don't think you stand a chance against. Stop that!
Mono, why the fuck is there 3 things on his fucking on his lottery fucking roulette machine that are just Shadow the Hedgehog and they give me superpowers?
I've said this before. I wish I knew. I wish I knew why he has like an evil Shadow the Hedgehog button.
That's like a pawn tap thing.
Maybe his hope was that when he controlled Shadow, he could use it to his benefit. What?
Huh?
You know, there are some pieces of scripture mentioning that the chaos powers are basically just like Shadow's like thoughts. Like when he's feeling evil, he gets really evil for a while, and then it like dies down. And when he feels really good, he gets really powerful for a while, and then that dies down. So who knows? Maybe seeing his face on a roulette that Eggman made him so mad that he's just gonna like rip his limbs off.
Pieces of scripture? Like
just like pieces of like manuals and shit. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about SA2 for a second there.
No, sorry, not the Holy Bible. Actually, if it was Holy Scripture, it would be, me and Sonic having a good time. Moses held that up a long time ago.
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you. Perfect.
So those are one of my favorite little ending things.
Oh.
It's okay.
One more run. Well, here's what I'm asking you. Think we have enough time to watch SpongeBob movie if we do another run? Or...
Can we watch the SpongeBob movie and just do one run tomorrow when I'm off work? Just to balance it.
Nah, I don't care. We can do an episode with 4 runs. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's... I started this off by saying 5 runs, and we only did 4. Let me go look.
You know, you should name this stream when you upload it.
What?
4 truths, 1 lie.
4 truths, 1 lie. Great idea. Write that down. Very good, very good. Let me count this again. 148, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Damn it, just open up the fucking thing.
I'm trying to think of what would be the
Oh,
best way to watch it. Because it's not, I don't know if it's on any sites right now, but I have a link in our thing that is a download for it.
okay, we'll figure that out in a second here. I'm about to see the beautiful coming of Shadow. Second coming of Shadow. Let me reword that better. In the form of the bar going up by 2 pixels. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's so worth it. Okay, and that's fucking Shadow. I'll be back tomorrow or the day after, or I try to do it once every other day now. 5 runs. It's okay, Levy. It's okay. This was a slog. I only messed up once though.